Oh, this is a story my father used to tell us when we were children. And it was, this man was walking through the fields one day and he had his gun, he always carried his gun with him. And he came across an old lady milking his cow. So he said he went over to see what she was doing. And she turned into a hare and the hare ran off. So he shot the hare. That's how the story went. And he followed the hare and the drops of blood along, and he came to an old house and he found an old woman in the house and she was bleeding from the hip. So that was the story he used to tell. I don't know anything about it other than that.
That was on May Day, was it?
I don't know. No, he never said it was May Day. It was probably maybe to do with witches or something like that, but he didn't mention, maybe it was May Day now, but he didn't mention that. He just told the story as I'm saying it now, you know.
And that was your father?
That's that, yeah, yes.
Yeah. And basically the woman was out milking your cow?
Yeah, taking the milk from the farmer, and there was some kind of a story that if she took the milk she would also take his butter, and butter was very valuable that time, particularly for the females of the homes, because that was the only money they had to spend for themselves.
And there was a saying as well you had, there was a woman skimming the well. You heard that bit of the story as well?
I did hear that story, one for me and one for you and one for me, but I don't know the exact story. But again, I think that was something to do with taking the butter belonging to the person where she was skimming the well.
And were you told that was in the month of May, was it?
No, I wasn't. I suppose you might take it that it was in the month of May, but it wasn't really, May wasn't mentioned now whenever they might be telling that story, you know.
And your father probably would have told you that 30, 40 years ago, was it?
Oh God, even longer. It was certainly 40 years ago anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.